Stephen Mayne, what's your view about this situation in the property trusts?
Well, I agree that the crisis is over, and I disagree with Steve Johnson's comment that the equity is gone, because what you have to look at with all these property trusts is those that have had heavily discounted capital raisings. Every shareholder who took up their entitlement is looking not too bad. I mean, GPT has just had a 1-for-1 capital raising, or they're still having it at the moment, it's open, at 35 cents. Now, the stock today is, what, 56, 57? So if you've taken up your rights at 35, you've averaged down your holdings substantially, and you might not be looking too bad.
But Stephen, if
just
you
like
bought this at $5, right, and you've now bought another one at 35 cents, you've got an average price of $2.70.
Yeah,
and this company's trading at 70 cents. It's gone, that money. Like, this capital raising doesn't fix the problem.
Yeah, but all the money you put in at 35 cents is already showing a return of 65, 70%, and you've averaged down. So it's much better than it was before the capital raising. I mean, with Fairfax, they did a rights issue at 75 cents. If you took it up, the stock's now $1.25. Wesfarmers did a rights issue at $13.50. Stock's now $23. Yes, the shares aren't $40, which everyone remembers, but factor in the dilution, the discounting of the rights issue, and many of these things aren't as bad as people are saying. And if you play the capital raisings sensibly, and any Stockland shareholder who's watching this, the offer is at $2.70, the shares are at $3.20, they're in the money, and you can apply for as many shares as you like. So I'll be throwing the kitchen sink at Stockland, 20, 30, 40 grand, and I might make a quick 10 grand in one day, and my Stockland experience will be great.
All right, Steve, really quickly, what about those people who've already lost on those shares? On those unit prices, you know, if they've been in Stockland or if they've been in GPT for some time?
Well, I mean, the experience with BlueScope Steel today, I mean, they used to be at $8. They did a capital raising last year at $3.10. Now they've just done a one-for-one capital raising at $1.55, but the stock is at $2.70. So I've put in 70 grand at $1.55. I only own...
As a group, right, individuals can make money out of that, and Stephen's making money out of that because he's a very small shareholder, but as a group, the NTA of GPT, for example, has gone from $4 down to 70 cents. All this capital raising at a very, very low price. I mean, they could raise capital at 1 cent a share, right? Yeah. Everyone has to participate, but you're going to severely dilute the existing shareholding that you already have,
but
if it's done on a pro rata basis.
Only those who haven't participated, they are the biggest losers. The people who participate aren't as bad as the people who don't participate, and the people who buy extra, when you can, in all these offers you can buy extra, they are the ones who are often finishing up in front. So I don't think you can just say point blank, you know, that it's been a disaster. It depends how you play the capital raisings.
All right.